All right, guys, it's Jahlon, and you're here today because you want to grow your channel. You're working hard, you're improving your content, you're working on your descriptions and your tags, and you're just trying to get some traction. Some of you are thinking about asking people to just sub to your channel, help you get to some milestones. Don't do that. Don't trade subs. Don't sub for sub. Doesn't matter that it's against the rules. The truth is, just don't do it because it's not going to help you long term. The other thing is don't link drop. I see a lot of people coming into some subreddits that are designed to help small creators. You're asking for a critique, you're asking for feedback, you drop your second, third, fourth video, you haven't changed anything. We all know what you're doing. You're trying to get quick hits on your video, you're trying to be slick, you're not helping yourself. Because what you want for your channel's success is you want active viewers and you want meaningful views. Let's talk about that sub for sub thing for a second and just be honest with yourself. Do you ever look at anybody's sub for sub content? And I'm willing to bet that you don't because you're too busy. You're busy making your content, you're busy promoting your brand, and guess what? The other person is too. And I'm willing to bet that what you've done now is you've bloated your channel with a subscriber who's nothing more than an empty supporter. And I get it, milestones are great. You want that 100, you want that 1,000. There's reasons to get them. But then what do you do after that 1,000? And if you guys watched my other video, you know I set a stupid goal and I chased 5,000 subscribers for 3 years and 151 days. Now let me tell you right now, I started making this video over the weekend. I had 5,900 subscribers. I didn't even get to the next weekend. I'm at 6,700. So at 6,700, what is the perception here? How many views must my video have to be a success? And I mean that. That's an honest question. How many views are you expecting my videos to have? And you're probably expecting them to have more than 6,734. Before we get to that, don't worry about the views if you're not 100% linking up. And I'm going to tell you, I'm going to use the best YouTuber in the world, and we're going to look at PewDiePie's channel. And I know these numbers are old. 100 million subscribers. I know he's rolled over that. These are his view counts. And with the exception of his wedding, he's really sitting at about 11.3 million views per video. So his average is roughly 11%. And does that matter? In his case, no. He has a ton of supporters. And it's underlined, they're supporters. He had viral support for him to hold the record. Now, absolutely, he has a ton of viewers. 11.3 million, everybody watching this video would trade video counts, would trade view counts with him right now. And I get it, 11% seems low, and there's some math here, and this is actually an amazing view per sub ratio. You want to be at 7% or more, because that's really the floor. Anything above 12 and you're doing great. But I don't subscribe to that theory. I like to do things a little bit different. So I'm going to show you my numbers. I'm going to tell you the things that I'm worried about, that I focus on, because I'm having a lot of success right now, and hopefully you can grab a little bit of that little perspective. This is my last 28 days. This is just straight pulled. And you'll see every video in my top 5 has gotten more views than subs. Now, these other videos, these how to help small creators, they're not getting more than my sub count. This video right here on classes, 37,000 views. Now you got sort of a mismatch here. Why do I have a video with 6 times my subscribers? Well, I'm in a window of opportunity. I want to let you guys know that I am in a window of opportunity. This game that I cover, its new version launches on 30 September. Now, I know a lot of people are going to immediately dismiss that. They're going to say, oh, you just got lucky. The problem with saying somebody got lucky is what looks like luck from the outside is oftentimes the result of hard work. I am in the right place at the right time with the right content. Now, sure, absolutely. Every video except for one in my top, whatever this is, 20, are all based on the same video game. But that's my content. Some of these videos got 7,000, 8,000, 9,000, 12,000 views, while I still only had 3,000 subscribers. It's all about your content. And yes, I am getting residuals now as each one of those videos gets looked up for its content. Now, I know a lot of people are going to say, you have more subs now, so you're getting more views. Sure, All of my videos are getting 6,734 views from my subs. And I'm getting some extras from my non-subscribers. PewDiePie's just an outlier, right? Because he's so big. And the truth of the matter is this is just wrong. Your subscribers don't translate directly one for one into viewers. I just pick one video off the list. And what I did was, here is my analytics for that video. Now, this one's a little bit off because that 20% unknown could be my subscribers that know me by name who aren't logged in. It could be redirects, whatever have you. But look at the big number, the not subscribed. That's my smallest number, is my subscribers. Subscribers are supporters. Where are the other 5,000 people? My viewers are my actual audience, but where are my subscribers? That's 5,000 people. That's 5 more ad cycles that I get paid for. Oh, by the way, you get paid for the number of views you get, not the number of supporters. So with that said, I don't get it. I don't get it. I still see people chasing subscribers. I don't know what it is. Do you need to be, like, your channel validated by your sub count? Because if you need a metric to chase, I'm going to give you a better one. I'm going to give you 2 better ones. And the first one is I'm going to give you a different perspective. I want you to pretend that you own a store. Do you want browsers or do you want buyers? Now, I know a salesperson is going to tell you that every single potential browser is a customer. Subscribers are browsers. They may or may not look at a video. They may or may not ever revisit your channel. Forget them. They're great. If they support your channel, thank them. They're awesome. Viewers are buyers. They actually looked at your content. So you're actually making your content for them. So compared to subs, views are better. But they're still not the most important metric. Getting good view counts means you're producing good content, but you got to keep them. So what I want to do is I want you to get into your other analytics. I want you to pick a video that you're happy with the view count. And in this case, I'm going to pick an 11,418 view video because that's amazing. But are these views meaningful? And what I mean by that is retention. So this is how many views the video got. But when I look at my retention chart, I already see problems with this video, and you probably see it right off the bat. And I want you to look at your videos for 3 checkpoints: 10 seconds, 30 seconds, and 60 seconds. Now on this video, at the 10-second mark, I've only retained 61.9% of my audience. That means I've lost 38% of my viewers in the first 10 seconds. You know what those are? Those are people who clicked on the video and clicked right on through. Great. Some of my supporters saw that I put out a video, they clicked on it, but this isn't helping me. What do I have to do to keep them past 10 seconds? Well, from my 11,000, I only had a chance to present my content to 7,000 people. So now at the 30-second mark, I've dropped to 55% retention. That means I'm now only talking to 6,200 people out of those 11,000. And let's be honest, the first 30 seconds, I haven't really put out any good content. Now, I got lucky that after the first minute, I lost very little between 30 seconds and a minute. So I kept the people, they heard my pitch, they heard what the video was about. Now, I sit at pretty well 40% all the way through. So that means 4,567 people stuck with the video. That's pretty good. You want to be a little higher. You want to be at 50%, 60%, 70% if you can. Now, you see I present stuff in PowerPoint. I'm only going to draw people that really want the information. But here's the thing. That's my audience right there. That is my audience. That is who I need to be appealing to. What can I do better? How do I make you more interested? Because if I make that category of people more interested, I will probably get more retention past 10, 30, and 60. Now, this last drop off that you see, I know what that is. That is the way I close my videos. That is me saying goodbye. People who know me, who have seen 5 or 10 of my videos, they know the punchline of the joke. They know how it closes. And I'm not really concerned about changing that. But you will notice maybe you need to tighten that up a little bit. So you want to talk about what to chase? Everybody needs a goal. Everybody needs a car to chase. Instead of chasing subscribers, engage with the viewers you get? What do they want you to change? If somebody makes a comment on one of your YouTube videos, respond to it. Not everybody out there has the courage to make YouTube content, but everybody out there is a critic, and everybody out there wants to be part of something. And if they're willing to leave a comment on your videos, engage with them. They may give you some advice. You never have to take it, but if you engage with them, they're more likely to keep coming back to your videos to see if you keep getting better. Comments matter to your video's success. I know a lot of people are going to say it's all about the likes, it's all about the thumbs up, and it is. You want those things. But I'm going to be honest. I never like videos. I never subscribe to channels who ask me to subscribe. What I do is I leave comments, and if the person engages with me, I'm more likely to remember their name and look for their content again. Ask people outright, why can't I retain you past 10 seconds, 30 seconds, 60 seconds? Just ask these questions. Understand your content. I said at the beginning, I understand why some of my views are dropped off or why some of my videos aren't performing. I know why I have inconsistent views. You need to know your channel. You need to know your audience, your community. Here's the thing. If you're still in this video, you're still watching, you came here because of my Advice for New Creators series. You probably didn't come here for Arcade 101. You probably didn't come here for Ashes 101. This is probably your series, and that video got 845 views. I'm new in the realm of making content for new creators. This is my most popular series, and that one got 12,000 views, and that's my bread and butter. That's a different series on a different game, and it got 2,200 views, which isn't anywhere near my subscriber count, but not all of my subscribers are with me for Ashes of Creation. Some of my subscribers are only here for Arcade 101, and I bet you a few of you are only here for my Advice for New Creators. Different series, different views, different viewers. Know your audience. And with that said, guys, that is it for what I have for today. You'll notice up on the screen, the website was updated yesterday. I am putting a lot more stuff onto the website. I don't want you to make my mistakes. There's a link to that in the description below. If you have Discord, you can get me on Discord. I'm Jahlon #0001. You'll see me on the Reddit as Paradox Support. You can shoot me an email. Go to on my website, there's a contact us. However you need to get in touch with me to get help with your content, please do it. I want you to learn from my mistakes and not spend 3 years, 151 days chasing a meaningless goal. That's it. I will see you next time. What are you still doing here? Nobody ever stays this long. This is the end screen. Well, since you're here, there's a couple other videos I think you should check out. And all those names, those are my patrons over at Patreon. I couldn't do this without them. So, big thanks to them for all their support.